Well, you can get the idea how this is going to look. All the marbles fit in it that I found today except one. Look at that. I'm heading back down into the woods, see if we can't get some marbles. I got a lot of digging to do to even this out and just lots of stuff. But I'll get back on my first find later. Back on the marbles. I've been here a few minutes and got one here. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's one of these. And I was calling these Peltier marbles in the last video. They're vitro-agate cage cat eyes. Let me get this cleaned off. This is a beauty. Later. Yeah, it's like a light blue base with the beautiful white wispings, and I put up some information on these in the last video, and I think these are like Corning, something vitro Corning made these blue ones. I'm not sure. I just read about it yesterday. Later. Alright, well, I'm back in here. You can see I got it cleaned out now. I found out one marble raking the stuff out. But here's another blue cat eye. You can see this tree ain't gonna fall. That wasn't what was cracking. It was other dead big roots. And this tree's good. These aren't even the roots to that tree. They're going straight down, so that's gonna be good. I don't have to worry about that. But stuck up in this wall is a 1024 Dr. Pepper. Oh, it's real nice. And these are aqua glass. It's a little one. Man, look how nice that ACL is. Man, this is collectible. You know, that's worth a few bucks anyway. Real nice. Aqua glass. Man, that's a pretty bottle. Look, I dug an Etch-a-Sketch out of there, an old one. I'll get back at you, man. It's all fixed. Well, I can tell you I ain't gonna find tons of marbles today because I got a bunch of digging to do. It's getting back in. I gotta cut all this down and shovel it out and then rake through it. But I see a vitro-agate marble. I think it's a vitro-agate. It's right here. It's a nice one. It's one of these red and blue ones, and it's got real nice color. Let me wipe it off. Well, look at that. Look at that V pattern right there on that. It looks like a V, and it's a vitro-agate. Look at that color. Just absolutely stunning. And while I was sitting here wiping it off, I spotted a spoon there. Hold on. Let me put this in my pocket. I'm going to have to go down there and put it in my coat so I don't lose it. But this looks like it could be silver. It's always so stained up. See, that's looking silverish. It'll be tarnished, but I'll have to take this home and clean it up and see if it says silver. It just might be a silver spoon. I think it is. It feels like it in weight. You won't have any trouble seeing this one. In around this trees where all them older marbles are at, I'm gonna try to go that way a little bit, but I just ain't. I'm finding vitros and stuff, but when I get off of it, there's other throwaways here too. These marbles here that I'm finding today have nothing to do with these old German handmade. They were way down in there like a foot. The base clay kind of ripples here. There was a pocket there, and I'm going to try to go that way. There has to be more of them in here, but I'm off of them. And these are totally different marbles from a totally different throwaway. There's just marbles all over this dump because I'm in the right age of trash. See, that's a blue. That almost looks like one of these weird ones. That might be a Marble King. I can't tell by looking at it right there, but that might be one of these cage cat eyes too. It kind of looks like it. It's like a vitro maybe. Anyway, there's marbles over here too. Here's another one. Let's see what we got here. It's one of these solid like jade green ones. They look like jade. Hold on here, I'll tell you. So I'm chalking up the marbles again. Like to be finding German handmade though. I might move over that way. We'll see what's over here. Another one here. It has red on it. All right. This is what I'm kind of after. It's an alley agate. Look at that. That's definitely an alley agate. Made from 1929 to 1949 in West Virginia. That's awesome. Let me wipe it off. Now we're talking. It's my favorite one so far. Look at that tail on that. That's pretty nice. Looked great in the frame. And the condition's excellent. I think I see a yellow cat eye right there. There's a bunch of marbles over this way, but only that one alley so far. There's a yellow cat eye. It's nice condition. It'll be frameable. All right, the farther I go this way, they're definitely a different throwaway. But it's the right age of trash. Every little kid had marbles. Like, a lot of them had them little Marx figures and stuff too. I find them consistently. It's all that age of stuff. And here's another one of these orange cat eyes. Oh, it's got that veneer over the outside like that one I found the other day. It's pretty. Let me wait for it. Beautiful marble. It's perfect condition too. Real nice. Well, I got another one. I think it's one of these caged cat eyes like I found yesterday, the vitro agate ones. And I read about them. They're collectible and they sure are pretty marbles. It might not be, but it's right here. And it's what it kind of looked like. Let's see what this is. I'll give you a sneak peek here before I wipe it off in my shirt. Oh, it is. It's one, and it's a 2-color one. So it's a vitro cage cat eye hybrid. It's green and white on the arms. Let me get it wiped off. This is a nice one. I don't have one like this. Yeah, see, it's kind of a beige with green on the tips. It's real nice condition, and that's what that is. It's a vitro agate caged cat eye. Real beautiful condition. That's a frameable one. You know, if I keep finding these, I'll dig here. I saw a marble flash, a green one, but I haven't seen it yet. But looking for it, I found this. I don't find many of the round blue ones. We'll take that, put it in a box lot. You know, I have not hundreds of these blue bottles, thousands of them in my garage. I'm just stockpiling later. Glad I looked at this. Oh man, I saw this and I thought that's a bank. Oh man, this is a day maker. This is just one of the coolest jars I've ever found. Wait till you see this. It's gonna look amazing with marbles in it. See what this is? Atlas strong-shouldered mason bank. When have you seen that with the original cap on it? That's just phenomenal. It came, I started going this way. You can see I got a cave in here. I'm gonna have to shovel all that out. But this is just, oh folks, this is awesome. You know, for free in the dump, my goodness. Atlas strong-shouldered mason bank. And imagine that with all these vitros in it that I found here, these cat eyes or something. Oh folks, that's one of my favorite finds in a while. And to have the original cap on it is just nuts. Shoulder, look, it even screws off. All right. That is amazing. That is amazing, folks. One of my favorite finds, like I said. That's the littlest mason jar I've ever found. Man. Later. Look at that, 2 glass beads on that. Some kind of big metal one. I don't know if that's off some kind of old jewelry or a tassel off a lamp or something. But I'm gonna take it. All that stuff can be repurposed. Man, look at that little bank. That's one of my favorite finds. The condition is awesome. Got it right back in there. I got a lot of digging to do. I haven't found a marble back in here. And right there's where I found all the old ones. I'm trying to go around this so I can leave this tree in here. It's pretty much dead. It's all weighed up, but all the good roots are right there. I'll probably just leave it. Find this kind of stuff all day, you don't see it. That's a little girl's shoe, you know, around the marbles. That bank could have been hers, who knows. Some of the marbles, And they threw a bunch of stuff away from a childhood over the hill. It's what people used to do when they'd move or something. They'd clean out the house and throw all the stuff over the hill. Right there, I found them marbles right there. I'm trying to go around this tree, see how much digging I've done. And I'm back on marbles again. Right here's one right there. It's another one of them pretty orange ones. Yeah, real pretty condition. Look at it, it's pumpkin colored. I'll move back over this way. That's horrible hard digging. It's 100 today. I'm gonna try to go this way. I think the marbles are going up that way. I was finding them over here anyway. I haven't found any real old, but that acro agate corkscrew come from up in there, and look at this. Let's see if this is marked. This is children's glassware. It says Japan. Look, it's even got gold gilt around it. That's perfect. My mama want that. Take that. Well, just seconds after that children's glassware piece, I haven't even put it in my bag yet. Did a few more rakes and I see a marble. There's marbles over here. I don't know how good they're gonna be, but I'm gonna go for a couple hours and see what we can get. But it's right down here. It's one of these solid color ones. You know, nice condition. Let me wipe it off and I'll show you. It blends right into the forest canopy. But there you can see it, real nice condition. Can't argue with nice condition marbles. You know, it's wet mint. There's no damage to it. I'm gonna keep looking. Yeah, I got another marble. I'm cleaning out a bunch of stuff today. Like I said, there ain't gonna be as many finds. And I'm off of the real good marbles. They were right in there, and you know, that might be it. I might have got around to where one jug was thrown away, and you can see the base of the dump right in there. That's the base. That's all the deeper it is. I'm hitting bottom right there, and the marbles were right on it. I'm gonna go along all of this, but these are other throwaways over here. I don't think these vitro cage cat eyes and stuff are even related to these marbles at all. There's marbles all over this hill. Where I found that bumblebee's way up there, like 100 yards, maybe 75 yards. I'd have to walk it, something like that, clear around the turn and other marbles. I'm just real close to all these marble factories. I'm close to Vitro, I'm close to Marble King, I'm close to Alley Agate, where all those factories used to be. All the Pennsboro, I'm real close to Pennsboro right now. So all of these kids in the valley had these marbles during different time periods. So they're all over these dumps. And right here's another one of these caged cat eyes. You can tell what it is. Yeah, see, just another smoker. These marbles are beautiful. They're vitro agate caged cat eyes. I've never found them before, and I started finding them like yesterday and in my last video, and I looked them up. That's what they are, vitro caged cat eyes. They're beautiful. Look at them. Another one later. Well, I thought I'd show you this. This is what I do for hours, because you know, I'm in the middle of the woods. There's roots everywhere, and they just don't come out by themselves. You have to have a real sharp axe, and you have to cut them out as you go, and it takes, you know, might take me an hour to get this to where I can get back up under there and actually dig. It's just how it goes. It's what you got to do. See what I'm doing here. It's what it takes. Thought I'd show you later. All right, I'm gonna try to get this back into here straight up, get this hole prepared, maybe find one more thing, and then I'm gonna cut this video off and come back. I'm wringing wet. You can see my pants are, I have like 10 pairs of these tan pants. They're like Walmart cargo pants. I got them on sale, and I just wear them till I wash them and they start coming apart and fraying apart, and then I just pitch them. I'm using like 4 pairs now. I get so dirty, I gotta go straight home and wash this stuff, but look at me, I'm just drenched with sweat. It's 100 degrees. I'm gonna go home. I don't wanna lose a bunch of weight this summer, so we'll cut this off. I got some good finds. I'll show you a wrap up. I keep forgetting to do it because I'm just so tired usually. when I leave here. I just barely can make it to the car. I'll get all the marbles out and wipe them out and do a wrap up and show you that little bank and stuff cleaned up and what. I got a few other things over there. I got little dish and stuff. But I'll get back at you and I'll be back out arrowhead hunting. I don't know what I'll be doing, but there'll be videos keep coming later. So make sure you subscribe. Up. And I'm right back on the marbles. Maybe we'll stop on this one, I don't know, but that looks like a red marble king right there. Just following this. Right here is the base of the dump, right in here. And the trash is all, you can see it here. There's, you know, a 3-foot layer there of good trash. There's a bottle way up in the top there, a foot from the top of the ground. I'm gonna have to look through this stuff real good, but that's nice. Let me wipe it off. There's no damage to it. That's all just rust from cans on it. It'll all clean off, but that's a Marble King patch and ribbon. It's a nice red one. See, I'm right back on the marbles after I get this so I can see good. Later. See, there's a porcelain button. It's porcelain, for sure. Like glass. I've been finding buttons all day. I just haven't been showing them. I thought I better show one. That's kind of a nice porcelain button that could have some age to it. But I'm looking. I wanted to show you. I know some of you collect buttons. One of them blue bottles clear up there. Huh. See, this is a nice loose trash. I'm gonna see the marbles right away. Right there's a blue bottle. Perfect. Nice condition, we'll take that. Put it in a box, we'll have to sell later in life. I don't really want it later. Definitely marbles over this way. I got that prepared. I wasn't seeing a lot of marbles back in there though. I might have just been in one pocket of real good ones there, and you know, I'd come till there's none left. But I got one that looks like a nice one. Huh. Let me get this cleaned off. This looks cool. These are called cookies and cream. I think it's a Marble King, but it's weird. It's a weird one. See how it's got real deep purple and then on the white? Kind of looks like an Oreo. But most of them have more purple on them, like another patch on the other side. But this one don't. That's very unique. It looks like a white marble and it's got that. That's cool. The marbles back in here. I'm finding toys. This is a little girl. The legs are broke off the base, but this is probably Mark's. You know, I'm not far from the Mark's toy factory either. Lots of kids, well, almost all the kids had Mark's figures here. Probably went to a doll house or something. Laid out. Oh, you can see my handiwork in here today. But that's a different Kerr self-sealing mason than I've found. The script's way different. I've never seen this one, so we're gonna take that. You know, nothing to brag about, but it's worth a few bucks because I ain't never seen that one. I'm gonna do a little more and then I'm gonna get out of here. This is from 1956 and I've never seen this bottle. It's knee high. Bottle sterilized before filling, contents 12 fluid ounces, property of Knee High Bottling Company. And it says upper 10 on it, lime, lemon soda. We'll see if we can't find another one of these in perfect condition online, and I'll put it up after this find so you can see what this bottle looked like. I would have liked to have that in real nice condition. I've never seen it. Doubt some of you have seen it too, so now you will if I can find it, hopefully. Later. I needed to go this way. There's way more thicker layers of trash over here with a little better stuff in it. See, that's nothing I want, but that's a big whiskey. And I got a little embossed bottle here. It kind of looks cool. It's got all kinds of embossing all over it. Let me get it cleaned off and I'll tell you what it says later. It says Cardinal Ink Trade Markout, Montclair Montclair, New Jersey. Cardinal Trade, ERADO, maybe Arado, and it's got the same town name on it. You know, that's not particularly old, but that's kind of cool. It's still got the stuff in it. Take care. Later. I'll show you here, that has like a little glass thing, and it's, see, it's like cork top, little rubber stopper thing still in there. I'm just gonna do a few more and then I'm getting out of here. I just found this big spoon. It's either silver or silver plate. I think this is silver plate. Can't tell if it sure looks like it has something up there, but I can't tell. I'm whipped. I thought by looking at the trash this was in it looked better for marbles. I went the other direction and I wasn't finding much. Right here's another one. That's a real beautiful yellow cat eye. You know, not particularly what I'm looking for, but I will take it. It's real nice condition. Let me get it wiped off. See, minus a few little rust spots from decaying cans, that marble was beautiful condition. There's no dings in it or nothing. I like to clean them off and show you so you know I'm not finding crap. Back on the marbles this way, I can tell by looking at the trash. You know, I know that sounds odd, but I can tell. It looks like another cat eye, but this ain't no cat eye. This is a better marble. Hold on. Man, look at this thing. It has blue wisps through it, and then a veneer of white on the outside of the marble, and it's absolutely stunning condition. Look, it's all clear base. It might be one of these early vitros. The early ones. Sure is nice. Well, I've dug around. I'll give you a view of what I've done. And you know, there was no hole here 3 days ago. I stay up here for hours and hours by myself. Look at this. Looks like a bomb went off. And I've got a... Yeah, well, I crapped around over there. And see that big log right there? I had to move that up, push it up. It was laying right in there. Didn't find many marbles. I come over here and start. Right in there is where I found all the good ones. I started this way and just found that orange cat eye a while ago. Went over there, thought there wasn't much here. And I mean, there's a shooter laying down there this big around. Do you see it? Hopefully this ain't all busted up, because this is the nicest marble of the day. It's got color on it. Do you see it? Oh, folks, look at this. Oh, what a smoker. It looks like a big vitro agate shooter. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's nice too. That's just rust staining. Let me get this cleaned off. This is phenomenal, folks. Yes. Yeah, it's hard to argue with that. Imagine that in a frame just like that, right in the center with all the marbles around it. Real beautiful condition. It's all gonna clean up. I'd say that's a vitro looking at it. That's awesome. It's over an inch too. Man, folks, man. You know, it could be nicer. It could have black on it too, or baby blue or green, but it's nice. Definitely gonna be back on the marbles again. I was off of them, now I'm back on them just by staying. And look at this little peewee. It looks like a pea. A peewee. Later, I'll clean it off. Hold on. It's the size of a pea, and it's a peewee marble, and it looks like a pea. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome indeed. I'll show it at the end. I'm about ready to get out of here. I'll show it in comparison with a regular size marble. Well, there's definitely marbles this way. I'm seeing like D-pack cakes too, the embossed ones, broken ones and stuff, so that's good. Here's another green marble. I thought it looked real good, but I think that's all rust staining on it. I think it's just a solid green one. Hold on. It's a solid green one. I thought it had red on it. That brown's rust. But you can see it's a small marble. Let me get in my pocket and get another one here real quick that's regular size. Like, see, that green one's a little bit smaller than regular size, and then that peewee's smaller, and all of these have come right out of there, plus a shooter. So we're back on them. You know, nothing spectacular, but you know, there's going to be more in here that are probably good. So I'm going to cut it off here. I'm just filthy. I'm wringing wet. I'm soaked clear through all my clothes with sweat. It's 100 degrees, and I've been digging for probably 6 hours, or maybe 7 even. I'll get out of here and I'll do the video, and thanks for watching, and we'll do cleanup next. I'll show you all the marbles laid out. We'll look at them and my finds that I'm taking later. To get pictures, but my favorite find's the little Atlas strong shoulder mason bank. It's still got the original metal cap on it, and the marbles. You know, some of these cage cat eyes are awesome, and that alley's awesome, and the shooter's awesome, and that's a beautiful vitro. Not as many as I got the other day, but there's still a good many there. And if I would have stayed up in there where I was at right there at the end, where I've been finding these green ones, I think I would have had double this. But that's a lot of marbles. But I've been here for a long time. A couple spoons, I think one of them's silver for sure. I'll have to get it cleaned up. That little embossed bottle, 2 blue ones, I love this Dr. Pepper. It's pretty nice. But I did good again. Like, man, look at that. That's a daymaker, just, you know, and look at this thing. That's got purple and green. After you get it out in the light, that's lavender and green. 2-color hybrid cage cat eye. It's pretty nice. And there's several other cage ones there, and you know, thanks for watching. I wanted to do a wrap up today. Later. Cleaned up so you know, like if I find something that's real crappy condition, I cut it from the video usually. Sometimes I'll show you the cracked marbles just to show you that I'm finding broken ones too. But this thing looks as good as any one that was never thrown away. I cleaned it up, it took a while, but it's just beautiful. It's a little promotional bank for Atlas strong shoulder mason. It's like a $20 thing, but I love it. It's going right in my personal collection. Might never find another one again. And I'm glad I saw that slit in the top, because it just, I didn't see the embossing, and it just looked like a mustard jar or something that would have been common. But that's just ridiculous to find something that nice in a dump around them marbles. Well, anyway, I just wanted to show you later.